fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Locke being chased out left. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. Locke now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like no. Nobody open, now second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Flush to his right. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Locke looks to throw it again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Chiefs 0. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Kill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's J.J. Watt, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And he's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
The kickoff for Denver.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Let's go. Hey, watch it.
Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for KC. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Broncos 20, Chiefs 7.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Williams will try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score, Broncos 20, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Locke. Flushed out right. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Block off of play action. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This one to midfield before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From midfield, here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Broncos.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Locke escaping the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And McManus missed it. How about that? No good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Mahomes now on first down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treat. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of
a very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Locke working out of the gun, sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Locke. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing his Locke on third down. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by McManus is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
23.
So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
65, 65, tag, attack. Check 15, check 15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams.
14.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An explosive 38-yard pickup. To throw it is Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. K.J. Hamler, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. From the gun, it's Locke. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Chiefs, 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long. But they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
8-yard line.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys have probably expressed.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Steps away to his left. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Number 10.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 9.
That's good.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Conversion.
That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Denver.
From the gun, Locke open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Locke able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Locke, he's got his big tight end, Fant. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Locke going to try and throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Locke to Gordon out left. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
3 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
On second down, it's Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The ball carrier.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
A gain of 15. First down, Denver.
Locke to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And got his man. Complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18.
Today's final score.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for the Broncos, that early momentum